You had Germany, Austria, like all that kind of center part of, and even like when after you invaded with Poland, all that kind of stuff. Basically, all that kind of center block is like Holland, all that kind of stuff. They're
Right,
all like under German control. Then you have Italy down the south as well. So that was basically
right.
all of Europe. All you're missing is basically Greece, and then the rest of it you're just facing Germany. So the fact that like Hitler just pushed straight into Germany, like to me, it could have been a thing that he was being fed false information by his intelligence agency, and the intelligence agency was like, "Look, we're not going to win this. We already have the support in America. Let's quote unquote lose the war,
Oh,
go into
that's
hiding."
dope. I never thought of that shit. Now, because the way it's portrayed, and you can never believe the way a thing is portrayed, especially, by the victor, was that he was reckless and they were telling him, listen, sir, we shouldn't split them up. We can't be going that far because then we have to supply lines from them. We'll neglect the supply lines over here. And he was like, no, I'm the supreme leader. Like he was just buck wild and jumped off a cliff out a window on his own. I hadn't thought of that. What if? Because they knew they were trying to strike deals. They tried to kill his ass. Remember, at this point, a lot of his
Hmm.
own people were tired of him. What if they misinformed him or hastened the end of the war? That's interesting.
Yeah, because like again, like that's why it's like go back like Henry Ford, Rockefeller. Look at all the big like the wealthy elites. They all like they funded this shit. They were like, this is what we want. You know what I mean? So it's like from their aspect, it's like okay, this basically kind of puts out a lot of needless kind of pushback or whatever against this. And the whole kind of thing I pushed to is that like, and this came up in the debate that it's like they were kind of saying it's like no National Socialist. If you Google National Socialist, it will specifically tie you to that German party in 1930s.